Hey everyone, so I know we just did one, but we're gonna do another cutting video. We're doing another cutting video because I have a bunch of rocks that were given to me, and there's a huge range of stuff in there. So I'm gonna go through it and pick out what we wanna cut. I'm still not sure exactly what all we're gonna get to, but there's a lot of really good stuff in there. Basically, I was given permission to raid someone's rock pile, and I got some really nice stuff out of it, and I'm very graciously appreciative of that. So let's take a look. Okay, so here they are. We've got this pile here, and this pile here. What we've got is some really freaking nice agates, Montana agates. We've got this mystery agate that I don't know what it is. I thought it was obsidian at first until I saw this. See, I don't know what this is. It's clearly chalcedony though, so I don't know what to expect from that. It could be really cool. 2 Thundereggs and something off. So it took my friend Derek, who lives in Florida, to teach me about a rock in Montana that I've never heard of before. But oh my gosh, am I in love with it. It's amazing. This is called white Earth Agate. And apparently it is not something you can really get a hold of very easily. I don't even know where it comes from. It's amazing, and I love it. Look at the druzy in there. It's so pretty. Like, I mean, looking at this stuff, it's hard to believe that this is even from Montana. It looks like southwestern. How pretty that is. So I'm thinking if we cut some, we should get some really interesting results. Like this bigger one right here. Actually thinking about cutting it this way to kind of get all the way up that pocket, because it goes all the way around. I think if we cut it this way, we won't really get too, I mean, it'll just be more of this, but if we cut it up it, we might get some really awesome results. This one I'm excited to cut. Look at that. That is super nice. Look at that deep botryoidal pocket in there. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty and so red. Like seriously, it's hard to believe that this is Montana material. Look at the bots. So yeah, obviously we're not cutting all these. I just wanted to show you guys this material because it's really freaking pretty. Look at how red. It's just nuts. It's wild. Might cut that one. I don't know. The agates are extremely nice. Got some lovely color and moss in that one. And banding. Great moss though. This one, same thing. So dark. I have a feeling this is going to have some really good stuff in there. There's a couple in here that I'm pretty convinced might be iris. And then obviously the Thundereggs. There's not really much knowing what we're going to find until we get into them. I think this one could be really nice though. So I think to start, I'm actually going to do one of the Thundereggs first just because it was closest to my hand at that moment. So let's go let it in. First Thunderegg is done. And the results are actually really good, I'd say. Yeah, it is super pretty. Heck yeah. I mean, I'm happy with that. At least it wasn't a dud. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Got some moss in there, waterline. Heck yeah, I can be happy with that. All right, well, the Montana agates is definitely the biggest pile, so I think let's do this one now. It should be really good. I don't know what to expect because it's mostly crust all the way around on this side, and then on this side it's got all the white opaly stuff on it, so I have no idea what to expect, so let's just find out. Okay, first Montana agate is done, and oh my gosh, look at this thing. That is so pretty. Got a little bit of everything you want. That's so nice, and these slabs came out amazing as well. Look at how pretty. So much color and moss. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are super freaking nice. Look at this one. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, these are going to turn into some wonderful cabochons. I'm honestly fine when I get smaller slabs because they're just easier to trim. Oh, it's so pretty though. Well, I'd say we picked a good one to cut first. I think we're going to do one of these next. And I think I'm going to try cutting it this way instead of doing this or this. Because if we do that, it's just going to look like that. If we get into this, it might open up into one of these beautiful pockets like that. So, I will be back. Alright, so, it was just slightly too tall to fit through the clamp. Which is actually perfect, because now we get the reveal together. Ready? Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, one sec. Wow. Are you serious? That's freaking gorgeous. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm quite happy with that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. No idea this stuff existed. I'm gonna have to send pictures of these to Derek. Also, Derek, if you watch this, I'm sorry it took me so long to get to these. I promise I wasn't putting them off for any reason. I've been busy, I'm sorry. Now I'm kicking myself in the butt for taking as long as I did, because these are really, really pretty. Get a little closer on some of those details. That is so pretty. They like, if you showed me this, I would never in a million years guess that that came from Montana. That is so cool. And then here's the other piece. Okay. I like this stuff. It's decided. Wow. Alright, mostly just because I have no idea what to make of this thing. I think we're gonna do this one next. Like, it's clearly agate. I just don't know. It's so dark. I don't know what to expect. There's a big chalcedony pocket on this side. So, it's this black stuff that confuses me. That's why I thought it was obsidian at first. But it's definitely not. That is 100% chalcedony. So I don't know how to even load this. So I guess let's just see what we get. I have no idea what to make of it. All right, that one's done, and I still don't know what to make of it. I kept it because I didn't know what to make of it. And now that I've cut it and I've gotten inside of it, I still don't know what to make of it. It's kind of weird. It's like a black shirt that just has clear chalcedony veins throughout the whole thing. Again, the main reason I kept it was because I didn't know what to expect, and it was just weird. So, I guess we know now. It's just a strange rock. I like it. Not what I expected, but I like it. Let's do this one next. I expect iris on this one. I don't know how much, but I expect iris. That has all the right signs for iris. So, I guess let's find out. Well, I'd say I was right on the money. That's a very nice iris. Beautiful color in there. I don't know, when I see that milky banding, especially when it has quartz pockets like that, it's 9 times out of 10 gonna have at least some iris in it. That is flippin' gorgeous. Wow. Well, I'm happy with that one. That one came out real nice. Alright, so let's do another one of these next. Let's do this one. It's a little one, so it'll go super fast. Should be nice though, I'm thinking. I'm thoroughly in love with this material. Cut it in half and oh my gosh. That is stunning. Look how pretty that is. That's just crazy. And then the other half, that is amazing. It's like bright red fortifications in there. See that? Need to clean that pocket out a little better. It goes pretty deep actually. This is so cool. Yeah, again, kind of thoroughly in love with this stuff. It's really, really, really different. And again, I would never guess that this, if you showed this to me, I would not guess that this came from Montana. I think because we have so many to get through, probably not going to do all of them in this video, but either way, because there's so many more Montana agates than anything else, I think let's do another Montana agate. I'm trying to figure out which one. I think let's do this one here. I don't know what to expect from this one. All I know is it's going to be really nice. It's got some great color. It's got some wonderful bands and moss. Like, it's just a good one. So, let's find out. Okay, so good news and bad news with that one. Had a fracture, so the slabs, a lot of them split. That's the bad news. Good news is it's freaking beautiful. There's some really, really nice moss in there, which is going to turn into some beautiful scenic landscapey cabs. This one especially, I can already see a landscape sitting right here. There we go. Look at that. So pretty. And I mean, like, stuff like this, it's just perfect for cabbing when it comes to Montana agates. So we got a lot of little slabs. Considering I wanted to cab this one anyway, I think that's actually preferable. That's best case scenario when it comes to those really, really dendritic Montana agates. So that's super pretty. I think next, let's cut this bigger Thunderegg. I don't know what to expect, you know, as is the case with Thundereggs. So let's just find out. I haven't cut enough of these to know if there's like a right or wrong way to cut, or if you just cut and hope for the best, so I guess let's just do that. Alright, that is probably the prettiest thunder egg I've ever cut. Check this out. This is awesome. Sorry, I'm getting it oiled so you can see the details a little better. There we go. Look how pretty that is. I love the reds and oranges in there. That is flipping beautiful. I was not expecting that. Nice banding, water lines. That orange though, the orange and the red is just blowing my mind. I've never seen that before. Wow. That is really freaking pretty. Well, I'd say that one was anything but a dud. That one came out real nice. Alrighty. I think next we are going to do... do I want to do this one? You know what, let's do this one next. I think it's going to be nice. It's not super big this way, which is how I want to cut it, but I am seeing some very nice banding in there. If I can get closer. There is some good bands in there, so I don't know. I don't know what to expect with this one. It also has some really nice moss, so I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, that one's done. And it is very pretty. Those bands are actually really nice. There's some good moss throughout the whole thing, so that makes me happy. Little slabs, but man, they're really pretty. Definitely can do some cabbing with these. I cut them intentionally a little thick for that very reason. There's one. Which one is it? It's not that one. Oh, this one. That one I already showed. That right there is going to be the most perfect little tree ever. Once we make it a cab, that's going to be perfect. I am very excited about cabbing that one. We're going to do another one of those white earth agates next. Given the results we've gotten from the other ones that we've cut up the middle, I'm going to do that with this one as well. Because again, we can just get more of this, or we can cut up the length of it and unlock all of those beautiful pockets of agate. So let's do that. Next one is done, and just wow. I'm so in love with this material. Look at this. Bright red agate pockets in there. Some yellow. Those white spots throughout. That is absolutely gorgeous. And here's the other half. Just, oh, it's so cool. Does not look like a Montana rock at all. Especially with those like little red and pink pockets like that. That is so awesome. But there's more. That rock actually broke along a natural fissure. So I cut it a second time, and this was the result. Beautiful little end section right here. Look at that. That is so pretty. There's so much color in this stuff. Wow. Yeah, I need more of this stuff in my life. This is amazing. Alright, so I think we have time for 3 more. So we're going to do this white earth, this Montana agate, and this Montana agate. Which one I want to do first, though, is the real question. Let's do this one first. This Montana agate. Let's go load it in. This is such an oddly shaped agate, I honestly don't even know how to load it for best results, so I guess in that case, we just wing it. Alright, that one does not look how I expected it to. There's some really nice banding in there. And moss, like actual moss, not dendrites. Like plume almost. But also dendrites. Fortunately, because it had that big thing in the middle, and some of this kind of silty material that was trapped inside. A lot, actually all of the slabs broke in half, but kind of not upset about it because now we just have more cabbing material. That is so pretty. And check this out. Look at the bands on this one. Ton of moss too. That is so pretty. So different. I don't know what I was expecting, but not that. That is so cool. Again, when you get those Montana agates that have that white crust, really, there's just no knowing what the heck you might find on the inside. Definitely wasn't planning on anything like that. That is stunning, and I am definitely going to be cabbing this stuff. 2 left. I'm going to save this for last, so let's do this one. And I am convinced thoroughly that this is going to be iris, so I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I'm right about that, because that looks like it should be a nice one. I don't know. When you see quartz pocket surrounding that really milky banding, see that like thick layer? all the way around. That usually is either parallax or iris. So, I guess, without further ado, let's just find out. Okay, it's done. And it's a very pretty agate. But is it iris? Long story short, yes and no. It's got a wee bit of color, but it's more parallax than iris, I think, on this one. It is super pretty, though. Here, parallax is super hard to get on video, so I'm gonna try my best, but forgive me if it doesn't look great. Okay, so look at this line right here. See how it shimmers, kind of? That is parallax banding. I'm trying to... There's a couple spots where it does it. Trying to get it to behave. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. There's more out here, but it's so fine, you're not gonna probably be able to see it on the camera. So here's the thing about parallax. It can turn into iris if you cut thin enough, but it was so fractured. I mean, I already went super thin on that, and I don't think my saw could cut any thinner than that without breaking it. Oh, you can see some of the parallax in there too. See that shimmer? If we were to cut it even thinner, like half this thick, and polish it, we might be able to force some color out, but I don't know that it would be worth doing that. I mean, as it sits, that is a really pretty agate alone, so I don't know. I'm still very satisfied with it. Parallax isn't a bad thing. Alright, we've got one more to go, and it is this fantastic white earth agate. I am so beyond in love with this material. It's insane. Okay, so the other ones, you wouldn't really want to cut them on their faces because it really wouldn't look as good, whereas if we cut it lengthwise, but like this, it opens up so that you get more of the agate pockets. Well, this one is solid agate. If you look closely, if you get up close, instead of that white matrixy stuff, there's actually agate banding all the way around. So with this one, we are going to cut it that way. I'm gonna try to get slabs like this, and I absolutely cannot freaking wait to see what that's gonna look like on the inside. So, without further ado, let's do it. If you weren't already in love with this rock, this would be the one to convert you. Oh my goodness, that is freaking crazy. There's just so much going on in there. I can't believe that red pocket. That's so pretty. I am so in love with this stuff. It's just insane. Never even heard of it. That's so cool. Okay, and then here's the cutoff, which I'm definitely not cutting any more off of because I want this as a specimen. Look at how pretty that is. Look at these perfect circles over here. There's like 3 right in a line. Oh my goodness. And then that botryoidal red pocket. This is insane. Oh my gosh. With the way the other ones looked, I was not expecting it to look like this. That is just mind-blowing. And once again, I have to thank Derek the Rockmaster for turning me on to a rock that I had never heard of before and am in love with. Oh, that's so pretty. Alright guys, I think that is going to do it for this one. And when Derek gave me the raw ones, like this, I knew they were cool, but oh my gosh, I was not expecting them to look like that on the inside. That's just insane. Like seriously, if you showed me this rock, I would never in a million years believe you if you told me that it came from Montana. It looks like something you'd find in like Arizona, New Mexico maybe. It's so pretty. I'm in love. I know very little about them other than the fact that apparently they are quite difficult to get your hands on. So I guess I'll put my feelers out and hope for the best because I would love to find some of these. After seeing this one on the inside, yeah, I need more of this in my life. Also, I am going to be doing a live stream on Monday what day is that? The 11th. Monday the 11th. We're going to be doing a live stream / live sale. Basically going to be a big holiday sale. I've got a ton of stuff that I will be having out for the live stream. So if you want some cool rocks for the holidays, come on over. We'll probably be starting 10 to 12-ish. I know it's like a 2-hour window, but at some point in that time frame, we'll be starting and we'll be going until everyone is done. So I'm expecting probably a late one, because who doesn't love marathon live stream? So yeah, I hope to see you all in the chat on Monday, the 11th of December. Let me know which one was your favorite down in the comments. Mine undoubtedly is this one. Huge shout out to Derek for giving me these. These are incredible. And once again, I find myself saying thank you so much. Seems like I do that every month or so. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this one. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.